I'm Richard Johnson. I'm the Chief Information Security Officer for the Westpac Group. Essentially means my job is to keep the money and the data in, protect our customers and keep the bad guys and the malware out. Cybersecurity Day is quite a diverse field. It covers quite a range of areas. It includes practices such as looking after our customers directly, so helping protect them against phishing and malware attacks which are designed to actually steal their money. It includes also defending the organisation itself, so dealing with threats that would affect the actual integrity or the security of the organisation or the data that we hold, and protecting that on behalf of our customers and other stakeholders. Interestingly, when you look at a company like Westpac, which is very large within the industry, we also have an additional role to play, which really is helping set the tone within the industry and working with other large players, whether that's other industries or with government and law enforcement, to ensure that as a group, we're helping defend the citizens of the nation, whatever that may be. It's interesting, in terms of getting into information security, it's not actually something I ever intended to do. I actually studied economics at Sydney University and then got into chartered accounting, which was the common kind of avenue then, and then the path of least resistance resulted in you being a financial auditor. I realised I didn't like doing the financial audit aspects, but I knew that I did enjoy technology. And I also liked working with high energy people. So when I saw an opportunity within the group I was in to move into a team that had a group of passionate people who also were working with technology, I jumped at the chance. Fast forward a few years of working in that space, I was then doing pure IT consulting and then moving on into another role into actual security engineering. And it was from that area that I then found myself within the Westpac Group helping set up an information security team. I actually say to people when asked what's the most important quality to be a CISO, which is my role, the number one quality is resilience. It's the ability to get up day after day and keep going, rinse and repeat, work through the challenges of the day, make some good decisions, help drive things forward, and then move up for another day of the same. One of the areas we find those kind of qualities actually is in veterans. Where we're looking at people who are coming out of the military and they've had to deal with those and display those same values of passion and integrity, drive, adaptability and resilience, in that they can keep going and move through complex, adverse situations and still make good decisions and drive and lead by example. Obviously we'll have traditional computer engineers and scientists. We'll have people who've done Bachelor of IT as a background, but we'll also have people from an eclectic range of backgrounds and training and disciplines. So we'll have PhDs, we'll have MBAs, we'll also have ex-cops, we'll have ex-military, we'll have people who are specialists in project management, people who are experts in communications, great at dealing with people. We'll have people who are also architects, designers, engineers, right through to people who just can help design brochureware and advertising material that is accessible to people. Because while we need to work on securing technology and systems, security at the end of the day is all about people, and as is business. And so having that people connection is really important as well. One of the programs that we do a lot with universities is co-op placements, where students are doing a 4-year degree. They'll spend 6-month placements in 3 different employers to see what they like. That's a group that we actively work with. If I go back about 10 years, I had, I think, 2 co-op placements that I sponsored directly. I think now I have 5. So we'll always have about 5 people working with us who are still studying at university and working as active members of our team. I found that the drive and enthusiasm from these people and their capability to take on new challenges and excel is so high if given the opportunity with challenging work, that we've managed to create a lot of success with this program. So half of my leadership team today all started with me originally as co-op students in their 2nd year at university. Don't worry too much about trying to define what is it that I want to do in 5 to 10 years from now, because whatever you decide, you're probably going to be wrong. it's more important than you can identify what is it that gives you energy and passion and drive and enthusiasm. What is it that you would want to get up and do again the next day and enjoy it? That's the kind of thing you want to gravitate to. If you're still not sure what that is, it's just as valuable to be able to down select things you don't like. So by moving away from things that you don't enjoy will invariably lead you to move towards things that are more enjoyable, fulfilling, and result in you being better at your job because you're enjoying it, and you'll find life to be more fulfilling overall.